Good evening, everyone. Salam Nachao, Betamama Seganalo, and welcome to the British Embassy. Thank you so much for coming to celebrate Warka and to celebrate the graduates. It really means a lot to us today. I also wanted to say thanks in particular to our special esteemed guests today, including State Minister over here. So we have the State Minister, and we also have Ambassador Darren Welch. We have Warka, who's just joined us, which is fantastic. Very nice to see you again. We were on the panel together. And we also have the man that's made this all possible, Tewodros Tadesse, the CEO of xHub and CALS. So thank you so much for joining us. The second thing I wanted to say is that this is the first event we've held in this building. This is the inaugural event, and we wanted to do something special to celebrate it, hence using the day to celebrate Warka. And finally, I just wanted to recap some of the journey we've been on together for people who aren't so familiar with Warka. We started about a year ago with, correct me if I'm wrong, Teddy, but 238 different applications from amazing startups around Ethiopia. We then whittled that down to 30 people who we interviewed as part of a Dragon's Den panel process. We then chose 10 incredible startups to put through the graduation program, the incubation program, over 4 months. And tonight is about celebrating the graduation of those startups. So they've been through that process, and today is all about celebrating them as they start launching their businesses. Let me introduce our new ambassador, His Excellency Ambassador Darren Welch.
Thank you. Let me add my own very warm welcome to celebrate the success of the businesses, the ideas we're going to be celebrating today. I've just had a look at some of them. They're absolutely fantastic. I had to be dragged away, actually, and I'm looking forward to going back and seeing the rest of them. This is a really important program that we are very proud to be associated with, something we fund in partnership with xHub from the embassy here. This is the first incubation program that we have run from here in the embassy, or supported for the embassy, but it won't be the last. And having seen these fantastic ideas come to fruition is very, very rewarding. And I was just talking to Tewodros Tadesse about some ideas about how we might find other support, in fact, through organisations such as the Global Innovation Fund that may be able to take these businesses even further on their journey. So it's our first venture, but it won't be our last. I think we're going to do a lot more of this. It's so important to support innovation. We're seeing today whose work we're celebrating. I say huge congratulations on completing this chapter of your journey. I commend your dedication to the programme. We know you're going to take those skills that you have gained to grow your businesses further, and ideally, and I'm sure you will, create jobs and contribute to the economy. I hope you'll stay in touch with us. We wish you every success, and as I said at the beginning, those little trees, I'm sure, are going to grow to great big trees and great big businesses. So every success. Well done. I look forward to giving you your certificates later on. Thank you, and back to you now, Sam. Thank you very much.
And we're now going to hand over to the person who's made all of this possible tonight and supported the graduates throughout this process, the CEO of xHub and of the Centre for Africa Leadership Studies, Tewodros Tadesse.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Tewodros.
Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador Darren Welch, and also Your Excellency, the Huria Ali, State Minister for Minister of Innovation and Technology, thank you for honoring us with your presence. And friends, colleagues, and partners, thank you for being here. This has been a great journey, a wonderful journey. We started with Sam and everyone at the embassy, including the Deputy Ambassador. It wasn't an easy ride, but we did it. Look, 10 ideas being incubated and with prototypes, making a difference in the market. And some are, trust me, our unicorns and game changers. We are very proud. We saw this years ago. We believed in the dreams of young people. Young people are not just the future, they are also the present. And they have the capability to solve our current issues, not just the future. We believed in them and we incubated them, and we're very proud. And I would like to say thank you to the British Embassy, to the support you rendered to us, and also for believing in the dreams and passions of the young people. And finally, I would like to translate this and say a few words in Amharic. ጓደኞቻችን ባልደረቦቻችን እንኳን በደህና መጣችሁ። ከአራት ወር ስልጠናና የሲድ ፋንዲንግ በኋላ ፕሮቶታይፓቸውን አግኝተው ሰርተው ምርቶቻቸውን ሞክረው ገበያ ለመውጣት 10 ፕሮዳክቶች ከእንግሊዝ ኤምባሲ ጋር ውጤታማ አድርገናል። በጣም ኮርተናል፣ በጣም ደስ ብሎናል። ጓደኞቻችን ደግሞ ኤነርጂዎቻችን ናቸው። So I'm simply saying our friends, colleagues and partners, you are our energies. We here mainly because of the love and the trust and the ISO we get every day from you all. Thank you for the many ISOs that you give us constantly. Thank you, my friends.
Thank you so much, Tedros. It's been such a pleasure to work with you throughout this process. We're so thrilled to have the State Minister joining us today, so I'd now like to hand over to Her Excellency, Huria Ali, State Minister for Innovation and Technology. Thank you.
Good evening to you all, Your Excellency, Ambassador, Warka community members, xHub Addis, as well as British Embassy representatives, invited guests to the participation of this training and the graduate of the first Warka Young Entrepreneurs. I congratulate for you all reaching this day. Please clap for yourself. As you all know, Warka is a suitable and a strong shade tree and a sign of long life expectancy and a source of food and a shelter for small creatures. So it's a great meaning for our country. As you know, the Ministry of Innovation and Technology mandates to support technological innovation activities, design strategies for the graduates' transformation of government services into digital systems, and enforce and implement Digital Ethiopia 2025. This all young people with bright mind, they can innovate, they can create. So we want to realize their dreams. So that's why I want to thank and to appreciate British Embassy to make this reality. So most of the youths realize youth entrepreneurs through programs like Warka, supporting the direction set by the government. So Warka represents a great collaboration between the UK and Ethiopian. I have no doubt that the collaboration shall be, as I have said, Ethiopia is a great nation. Addis. So there are a lot of regions. So I hope it will expand. So I would like to say a few things for our trainings based on the training and experiences you are requiring for Warka. You would offer specific and targeted competitive product and service to the market. I believe that by doing work efficiently and properly, you will create new jobs and decent jobs for yourself, attract foreign currencies to the country. I believe that you will contribute to the GDP, to the inclusive economy at the country level. So we are expecting new opportunities and have a great contribution on the inclusive digital economy at the country. I would like to affirm my ministry will support such programs. Thank you so much.
Many thanks, Minister, and we greatly look forward to continuing to support Ethiopia and the ministry specifically on that fantastic journey.
I've got quite a bit of experience working with the British government to harness the power of innovation and technology for international development. I used to run that part of the business for the UK's Department for International Development. And I have to say, the innovation I've seen here today is amongst the best I've seen anywhere. It's so encouraging to see young people dedicating their skills, their knowledge, their ideas to coming up with these great business solutions that will both help solve climate problems but also develop jobs and improve livelihoods. So I'm really excited about what I've seen today. It's great. I'm really hoping that British businesses will come here and see the opportunities. When you've got good ideas like this, they need nurturing, they need ongoing support. We can provide some of that perhaps, but others have to as well. And I know there are some investors here who are looking for opportunities. It's not just the money that businesses need though, they need the mentoring, they need the support, they need the partnership. So I'm really hoping we can bring together the right people to make sure these businesses go on to continue to grow and to achieve their full potential.
When we started this process last year, these were just ideas. They were fantastic ideas from young, innovative entrepreneurs in Ethiopia, but they were just ideas. And now what we see today, 3 months later, through the program, is the prototypes, is the real products. We can sit in a bamboo desk that someone's created over the last few months. And that's really thanks to xHub and our incubating partners for mentoring, for coaching, for providing marketing support, for providing the leadership to really turn those ideas into prototypes and now, launching today, into businesses in the real world.
At xHub and CALS, we say that our dreams, they might come through us, but they're not necessarily just yours. They can benefit you and more people around you, like these 10 entrepreneurs. So keep believing in your dreams and prepare yourself to be a part of the bigger world. There are opportunities everywhere. The world is getting smaller and we're getting connected more by the day. There is a great opportunity, but for that, opportunity favors whoever is prepared for it. So keep preparing yourself and be a part of the bigger world that's coming your way.
So we're really excited to be here at the embassy, and we've seen some amazing entrepreneurs who've developed some really innovative products. Unbelievable to see the innovation and the inventiveness of entrepreneurs, and also the resilience, because to go from an idea to a prototype is a journey. And I think what the embassy's done here is amazing, and what the incubator is doing. I think Ethiopia needs more of that. And with the capital markets opening up and Ethiopia about to get its first stock exchange, I think we need to do a lot more of this. I think more power to these kind of initiatives. For us as a company is all about empowering entrepreneurs. That's what I'm passionate about. I think that if you give an entrepreneur access to capital, access to markets and mentorship and training, they can achieve anything.
Startups came into our ecosystem and our incubation program. We gave them different trainings and incubated them by taking them through the process of leadership and entrepreneurship, understanding what that means, then how to develop their business plan, how to develop their business model. We use the business model canvas as our main tool. So that was the kind of the process where we took them so that they can refine their business idea.
እንግዲህ 3 ወር የቆየንበት ቆይታ በጣም ደስ የሚል ከብዙ ስታርታፖች ጋር የተገናኘንበት እንዲሁም እውቀት ያገኘንበት which is ማርኬቲንግ ላይ ስፔሻሊ ምርት እኔ ጀምሬ ነበር ነገር ግን ማርኬቲንግ ላይ ብዙ እውቀት አልነበረኝም ስለዚህ በዚህ ስልጠና በዋነኛነት አገኘሁት የምለው ማርኬቲንግ ላይ ነው እንዴት ማርኬት ማድረግ እንደምችል ቢዝነስ ሞዴል እንዴት መስራት እንደምችል ከስተመር እንዴት ፋይንድ አውት ማድረግ እንደምችል ተምሬበታለሁ ጥሩ ቆይታ ነበር ድርጅታችን ምርቶችን እያመረተ ነው ሽያጭ ላይ ነው ያለነው ስለዚህ አዲስ ከስተመሮችንም ደግሞ በተማርነው መሰረት ፋይንድ አውት ያገኘን ነው
3 ወር የነበረን ጊዜ በጣም ጥሩ ነበረ ብዙ አይነት ትሬኒንጎችን ወስደናል ከአጻጻፍ ጀምሮ ማኔጅ ማድረግን ጀምሮ ኢቭን ቢዝነስ የሚለው ነገር ራሱ ምን ማለት እንደሆነ ብዙ ትምህርቶችን ወስደንበታል አሁን ባለንበት ደረጃ ያው ቢዝነሳችንን በደንብ ዲቨሎፕ አድርገን አንደኛ ደረጃ አዘጋጅተን ጨርሰናል በትሬኒንጉ መሰረት ማለት ነው ያዋጣል ያዋጣም ስንት ብር ይገዛል ስንት ብር ይሸጣል የሚሉትን ነገሮች በደንብ ሰርተን ጨርሰናል ሳምፕሎችን ሰርተናል በዚህ ሰዓት የሚቀረን ነገር ማሽንን ማዘዝና ማሽን መግዛት ነው ማሽኑን ከጨረስን ኦሬዲ ወደ ስራ መግባት ነው የሚቀረን ማለት ነው
xHubን አላቆም ነበር ከ3 ወር በፊት እና ያወኩት በፓርትነር ፋሲላ አንዳርጌ ነውና xHub የመጀመሪያ ቀን ኦፊስ ስገባ ማየት የጀመርኩት ወሎች ላይ የተጻፉት ነገሮች ነው እና አንድ እስካሁን ሜሞሪ ላይ ያለው የተጻፈው ነገር ኢትዮጵያ ሰው አላት የሚል ነው እና ብዙ ጊዜ ብዙ አመት ምልሽ ኢንቨንተር ነኝ ያው በግል ስለምሮጥ ሰው በማጣት ብዙ ነገሮችን ያው ብቻዬን ለማሳለፍ ተገድጃለሁ። አሁን ያለው ፕሮግሬስ ጋር ያለው ቪው በቃ መታየት የሚችል ፕሮግሬስ ጋር ሳይ የጻፉት እውነት እንደሆነ ተሰምቶኛል እና xHub ውስጥ ሰው እንዳለም ለመረዳት ሞክሬያለሁ። በዚህ አጋጣሚ ቴዲን ላመሰግነው እፈልጋለሁ። የጻፋችሁትን ትክክል ጥሩ ሰው ሆናችሁ ስለተገኛችሁ አመሰግናለሁ። ስልጠናችን በጣም ብዙ ቫራይቲ ነው። እኔ ስለ ራሴ መናገር የምችለው ኢንቬንተር ነኝ፣ ግን ኢንተርፕረነር አይደለሁም። ቢኮዝ ፎከስ የማደርገው አንድ ፈጠራ ፈጥራለሁ ዴን ቱ ደ ኔክስት መሸጋገር ነው። ገንዘብ ያምርት አያምርት ጭንቅ ያልነበረም አውት ኦፍ ፓሽን ነው የማደርገው። ያንን እኔ እስካሁን ይህን 3 ወር የተሰጠኝን ኮርስ ከኢንቬንተር ወደ ኢንተርፕረነር እንድሸጋገር ኢንስፓየር ያደረገኝና ዲፕ ኖሌጅ የሰጠኝ ብዬ በሙሉ ልብ መናገር እችላለሁ። ፍሮም በቃ አንድ ኢንቬንተር እንዴት አድርጎ ሰክሰስፉል ብር ማግኘት እንደሚገባው ግልጽ በሆነ መንገድ ያሳየን ትሬኒንግ ነው። ብዙ ማርኬት መጥቶልናል። አሪፍ ነው እምልሽ። ያን ያህል ኤክስፔክት አላረኩም፣ ግን ዛሬ ግራጁዌሽን ላይ ያለው ፖቴንሻል ማርኬት እስካሁን ይኖራል ብዬ አላሰብኩም።
የኛ ድርጅት የሚሰራው የተጣሉ ፕላስቲክ ኮዳዎችን ወደ ፋይበር መቀየር ነው እና ኢንኩቤሽኑን ስንጀምር ከነበርንበት ፕሮዳክት አሁን 2 ስቴጅ አድገናል። ይሄ ደግሞ አንድ የኢንኩቤሽኑ ውጤት ነው። መጀመሪያ እኛ ፈጠራው ላይና ፕሮዳክሽኑ ላይ ነበረ እያተኮርን የነበረው። ወደ የትኛው ማርኬት ወስደነው እቃውን ሞር ተፈላጊ የሚሆንበት ቦታ ፕሮዳክቱን ኦልሞስት ዲዛይን ያደረግነው ብዙ ፓይለት ያደረግነው በኢንኩቤሽን ውስጥ በነበረን ሂደት ነው። በዛሬም በመጨረሻው ላይ በጣም ተወዶልናል። ያዩት ሰዎች በሙሉ እንትን ብለውታል። በጣም ደስ የሚል ቆይታ ነበር። አሁን ፕሮዳክታችንን ወስነንና ማርኬቱን አጥንተን ጨርሰናል። ኦልሬዲ ማሽነሪው ስለነበረ ላውንች ለማድረግ ጥቂት ነገሮችን ብቻ ማስተካከል ነው የሚቀረን።
በጣም አሪፍ ቆይታ ነበር የነበረን። ያው ስንመጣኛ ሞር እየሰራን የነበረው ፕሮዳክቱ ላይ ነበረ እንጂ ቢዝነስ ፓርቱ ላይ ብዙም አልሰራንም ነበረ። xHub ከገባም በኋላ የቢዝነስ ፓርቱ ላይ ቢዝነስ ፕላን ዴቨሎፕመንት ላይ፣ ማርኬቲንግ ላይ፣ ብራንዲንግ ላይ እና ሌሎች የቢዝነስ አስፔክቱ ላይ በደንብ እንድንሰራ አግዞናልና እሱን ነበር ሞር እየሰራን የነበረው። አሁን ላይ እንግዲህ ማርኬተብል ፕሮዳክት አለን ብለን እናስባለን። ወደ ማስ ፕሮዳክሽን መግባት እንችላለን ብለን እናስባለን። አሁን ላይ ፉል በደንብ የተሰራ ቢዝነስ ፕላን አለ። ወደ ኮመርሻላይዜሽን ለመግባት በቂ ሆነናል ብለን እናስባለን አሁን ከኢንኩቤሽን ፕሮግራም በኋላ።